you did get the invitation, right? Yeah. So I think what we're gonna do. This is on right now. This is live. Um, yeah, I've just been working this. Yeah, I can see things I want to do. I'm gonna change my room up. Yeah. Well, I think I'm just gonna plain black, so you don't see a bunch of books and stuff. But I'm working. I'm gonna make this money. I'm gonna make you money too. I'm gonna stay straight to this. See, one thing I think that God blessed me with is how to make money, and I've just shut that part of me down for years. Making money. I've been focused on making other people's stuff. Making that. I have to change that around this year. So let me put it. So I still want to make other people, but in making them make money, I'm gonna make money too. Right. But now more focused on it now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that day when I met you the first time, I was serious when I said to you, "Be thinking about it." And you see, you have a PhD now. So there are certain things that you can speak with authority because of that. Whether you see what I'm saying, just because of that, I put that stamp on it. That's just with authority. So you just can, you can just begin looking at all the different things that you have coming in. You see, something I can coin this, and I can develop it this way. And you can do some practice on it, webinars, with some PowerPoint, then even things you're doing as a scholar, those things to become published works. You see what I'm saying? Let's make it all work. Now I've been watching the what do you call them? I've been watching all these white boys been doing it. And see, we play, we do this. We see what they do is, man. Listen, I used to back in old as you are probably. I might have met some young fellas. I was young then too, from Texas A&M. Man, I was a supervisor and stuff too, man. I would tell them, listen, we're gonna do this, and that. Like end of the day, they'll go back to the office, change your resume, and put it in there. Like they're experts, right? You know what I'm saying? I got this little capital job to see all this stuff. I have them doing a certain piece of work for me. Next thing you know, we're done the 1985, 99 capital improvement plan and list all that stuff. They even did that stuff. And who confirmed that to me is a woman from EPA. She told me of the black interns, like they come and help them do something, say the event lasts a day. They just write down the event. But the white interns, what they write down 2 years program planning. So they'll write down the total length of time that the EPA spent doing it. Even though they only spent a day, they just write it down differently. I was I think we're good. I have somebody else who's supposed to be presenting today. So we need to go upstairs because this should be connected upstairs. Why don't we meet upstairs? Let me know if it's working upstairs. Let's meet upstairs. Yeah. The computer should be on. Yeah, it should be open. The look should be there. I'll come right up. Or I might just stay for a while, then come. Because once our guests come, then I'll switch her on. Okay. Because our guests should be logging in any minute now. No. It'll stay like that.
See any messages themselves, except for ones that you publish. You also have the option to write a sticky message. So you can start with a welcome to the webinar sticky and display it at the top of your screen. So we'll close this and then you can see that the sticky is at the top of the chat room. We switch this out throughout the webinar. We tend to have one of our moderators come on, and every time a question is asked, they just change the sticky message at the top. And when an offer is made for a sale, we change the sticky message at the top to include a link to that offer. You have some options for the room in Webinar Jam. You can see this room says we are not live. We have 0 attendees right now. I've got some admins on. And if you click on this cog icon, you can set it to display the number of attendees in the room or not. So this is displaying the number of attendees. You can decide whether or not you want to allow attendees to request to speak. Anyone with a Google account can join the Hangout. All they have to do is say that they want to speak, and then you can allow them into the room. You can grant them access, and they will be closed out of their attendee view, brought into the live Hangout where they will have to log in with their Google account. You can talk to them, and then you can return them to the attendee room, and they'll leave the live Hangout and go back to the live attendee room. It works just like it does in a radio broadcast. If a caller wants to go live in a radio broadcast, it's the identical process. There's
testing the webinar,
and a person can come in and talk to you and then leave, and then when they go back, they'll hear themselves talking because they'll be delayed by a few seconds. You have the option in this room to redirect all attendees to a URL. So you would want to use this and open in a new tab if, for whatever reason, you want someone to go to another web page while they're on your webinar. Maybe you want them to sign up for something or click like on a Facebook page or something along those lines. You can put that URL in here. At the end of your webinar, what we like to do is click off the open in a new tab and then put the link to our sales message or whatever call